Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to EU4 as Poland, where we are fighting the evil Crimeans, and I have stereo vision again. For a brief moment at least. We're still trying to prepare for the War of Religion. I'm not sure why it hasn't even started yet. Can't it start unless there is a heretic elector? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that's the case. I will see. Lithuania, why couldn't you deal with your own rebels? Ugh. So let's see here. Provinces where I can. I have a lot of unrest reduction and still high autonomy. That includes Riga. I believe Riga is one of those expensive. Alright, you're already building. So I can't build anything here, can I? I don't really need a shipyard. But I can't build anything, so yeah. Yuki! I'll have to wait. I can't afford more manufactories, of course. Okay, let's do this one at a time. First, high autonomy. Sort by that first. Vienna has significantly high autonomy. So a courthouse there and some reduction later would be good. Because it's that big. These are up there in Estonia and stuff, and probably not the richest. Riga is fairly rich. Moscow we already did. I can't sort this by base tax. I can't sort this by... I can sort it by development, and there's also autonomy there. That's probably the better way of going about it. There we go. Max development, we've already done so in there. Let's go. Vienna. Vienna, I want to build a... Let's see, what do you have? Marketplaces, workshops, churches, barracks, castle. I don't need that. Let's tear that one down in favor of a courthouse. Other than that... Rich lands, Yaroslav we already built, Krakow is at 0, Tver is very little, Riga is being converted, and the rest don't really have that much development. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it with the... Once you drop below a certain threshold of development. You kinda need a lot of development just to have the building slot for it, so yeah. I can't split because I'm moving. Go there first, unsiege that. I'm gonna siege Crimea unless he does. Siege Theodora, I mean. Unless he does. And he does, okay. So you go down and siege that. Still just Alsace. Quite a few of them now have turbulent successions. Yes, please die. I'd like that war, actually. I could deal with that war, even though I'm in one. I'm pretty certain this one won't be long. He's 59, maybe I shouldn't It looks pretty certain that Stanislav is heir to the throne. It looks pretty certain that I should not have him leading troops anymore. I mean, the extra stability cost, is extra stability point is expensive. Relatively expensive. Parallel authority. So I can either make the burghers happy or the clergy. But I cannot seek support. Can give them money. Buy their loyalty. He would give me diplomatic points. And I can't grant monopoly charters. So I can't... They'll be unhappy for a year or so. If I do that... Okay, so the advantage here. If I... Oh, I can't even get monarch points from them. And never mind then. Side with the burghers. And then we're gonna make a generous donation. Here, take my money. Because I intend to take his. 50 diplo points or cash. Take the diplo points. Could also take the cash. He'd be unhappy for a few months. Nah, we'll not do that. We can go administrative now. Lovely. Let's wait. Sweden will... Let's see. Sweden will cede Österbotten to Denmark. Okay, so they lost a province. That means Denmark can focus on Brandenburg. Good. Good for us, at least. We still have tons of power projection, which is kind of cool. Go there. I think it's time for our king to retire from the battlefield. We probably need to get a generic general. Instead. We got a... yeah. That's acceptable. Move out, sir. So you dealt with that army, you haven't done... Lithuania? How about you... Oh, I can't set... Ah, can't set rebels as war goals. Okay. Okay, my king, you no longer have to sit out there in the cold. And split up the force too. Start just occupying provinces. And we have rebels rising again. And I can't demand an awful territory from you. Because that's actually a core of yours, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, then. Truce with Cleves has ended. I do not have a CB on Cleves, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just a white piece, it seems like. Okay. Come on, War of Religion. I want you to start and then end. Just so I don't have that hanging over my head. Okay, so they had 35 cities, and so I can give them another 6. Yes, less cities than 41. And there the Empire. Good thing we didn't have him in charge anymore. Black news. Found stuff on Habsburg. Yes, and we also got elected Emperor, of course. Alsace suddenly doesn't want to support us anymore. Why not? It's the royal marriage, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. So we'll fix that rather quickly. We'll also increase our stability before it suddenly costs money or more of it. So now's the time to gamble. Yeah, I don't trust the game not to give me the negative modifier. So I'm gonna buy this now. And that. That gives us more decisions. Let's see. Stability cost, more tolerance of heretics. Conventicle Act, which gives the opposite. Conventicle Act. Yeah, I'll pass that one too, actually. Just to null it out. Western focus, we're getting there. Oh, we need to be kingdom. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that could prove a challenge. Because I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen when I form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Because here it says government rank of Poland changes to kingdom. This could get interesting. Oh well, we're not going to be inheriting them anytime soon. We still need to deal with quite a few things. Like rebels and stuff. This war, yeah, we're gonna run, yep, that's fine. Don't mind that royal marriage. It's the Bohemian one that I wonder about. Yeah, because now we are not... Oh, it was on their side. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, Alsace is a tiny little elector that I need to be on my good side. I have... Huh. Wait a second. Dynasty lost election. Okay, so that's what you're upset about. Okay, what about royal marriages then? Are there any nations we aren't married to? Brandenburg. And Brandenburg would still support us. Though, yeah. I don't know. Brandenburg is becoming quite obnoxious in their strength. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. Because otherwise they'll just keep eating miners. Yeah, I think we'll do this actually. This is probably a bad idea. I acknowledge that. We'll have to make do with even one less elector less, but I find it very unlikely that they'll support each other. That is incredibly unlikely. And Ansbach should be deep in my pocket. These guys aren't that far behind. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Which is not gonna make them happy, but so be it. Let's do this. Refuses to... Okay, it's not the worst event, but it's not exactly good either. So until this guy dies, well, absolutely sucky. Manpower recovery. Okay, we need to butter up to Alsace. Lavas, please. And Utrecht. They're finally trying to deal with the rebels. Too late now, buddy. More missioneering, that's fine. Right, and we wanted to build a... we can't afford it, can we? No. We're gonna build a courthouse there later. Not now. That's actually a siege dude. Maybe I should... yeah. Split, move. Deal with him, actually. And you can move over here. Are there any other... Only Alsace has unlawful territory right now. So why are the Brandenburgian army marching through my area? Trying to reach Denmark, I suppose? I don't know. Crimea. Give lands. I guess I'll have to take that capital, that fort too, so you'll be willing. Okay, how am I doing now? We have 3 electors. He's supporting himself, obviously, but... And Brandenburg just decided to go for Holland. Huh. Okay. And since they didn't veto all our policies, we can buy another idea. Let's do that then. Yeah. Right, because we have cheaper ideas from the temporary event as well. That's good. We might actually be able to buy up a few of those. Very good indeed. Right, we can also choose a new idea group. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, if we're gonna stay emperor, then diplomatic ideas is kind of necessary. So is influence, really. But we do need quality at some point for the Hussars. Taking both religious and humanist is kind of odd, I suppose. We could actually go with, rather than quality, we could go with espionage instead and use the policy. I've never tried espionage. Certainly not since they revamped it to make it better. Nah, probably not worth it compared to, say, diplomatic. Yeah, I probably should go with a diplomatic idea just because that's where we have point. Well, we have not a point to spare really, but we still need to catch up on admin. I'm pretty far behind there. We're gonna need admin more for coring. More coring, that's inevitable. And we're already in a military idea. So yeah, it has to be something here. So let's see policies. Diplomatic reputation, increased relation, that's pretty good. National unrest. That's useful, I suppose. Diplomatic would give me boost to legitimacy. Relation and accepted culture thresholds. Culture threshold, are there any other ideas that would give me that? Because we have a very low culture threshold. There we go. As I keep saying, sometimes I can speak. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is tempting. I love that idea. Adaptability is my absolute favorite idea in the game. And we are going to be a pretty big nation. And with that we can reduce aggressive expansion with a policy. I'm not sure it would reduce it enough though. Extra diplomat, one extra relation. For relations and that especially. Increased diplomatic reputation. And combine with, let's see. In terms of strong ideas, I'd really like stuff up for here too. And we'll have to pick up quality at some point just for that. Either quality or espionage. I can mull over this for ages. That's kind of what I enjoy doing in this game. I think we're gonna go with diplomatic ideas. I mean, it seems to be the most useful choice if I'm going to play around in the Empire. I'll get an extra diplomatic reputation, yeah. One extra dip slot. It'll go away, of course, when you annex Novgorod. But that is really what I want, the extra diplomatic reputation. And better improved relations is also pretty strong. And the extra diplomat will be very, very useful. As will the finisher stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, I might regret that, but for now I'll go with it. Religious would also have been good for us because we're gonna get quite a lot of non-Catholic stuffs. Oh well. Fair laws expired. Instead we got kill them all! Okay, kill them all! I will have to go up and deal with this. We can split this instead, I suppose. Don't think we need that many for the siege, do we? No, we don't. For that matter, I'm pretty certain that he'll cave as soon as this fort falls. Should give us a substantial amount of war score. Still just Alsace, whom I don't really want to piss off right now. 2 electors not backing us. We're still losing that, of course, because there are so many darn heretic princes. The big princes remain Catholic, all the small princes... I'm starting to wonder if the war of religion can't start for some reason. As far as I remember, it starts in 1550, but yeah. Well, I'll have to keep trying to smack down the Protestant princes as best as I can. No longer allied to Brandenburg, so as soon as that truce expires, 1561, then we can start on them, if I haven't lost this by then. On the other hand, I can just fabricate a conquest war on them and then just force them to release princes and stuff. Oh, that fort fell, did it? Yeah, and the Ottomans, they've taken the southern fort there. It's kind of wrong for me to help the Ottomans like this, but... yeah, I want that fort to fall first. Or do I? Wait. Oh, they already killed my rebels. Well, let's see if I can return the favor then. Yeah, I'm just gonna march in even if it's a river crossing and stuff. Don't care, and I don't know what the heck you're doing here, Brandenburg, but... okay. Yeah, get the one from Utrecht back. You are standing still, so you can die. Switzerland will cede. No, Ravensburg, I don't want you to grow. Bad, Ravensburg, bad. Technically, I'd rob the Catholic prince from a province, but nah. I don't care. Okay. So let's see here. I will need to be careful now. We can go into the Commonwealth, but they can't have more than so many cities. And they had 35. So let's see here. I can take some of this land for myself. Do I want to do that before I take land? Yes, I do. Okay. And if I'm going to take land, it's only going to be down there. And I'm gonna need you to core stuff too. To Lithuania. What do I want over here in this first war? I mean, I don't really want to go too deep into this territory either. I do want the richest possible ones, if I can. These aren't as rich. Do I want to have something all the way down here, maybe? Yeah, let's consider that. Lithuania, if I gave you these two. Kuban, that's 3. Can I switch this over to Lithuania? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would have what kind of effect? Oh, the Ottomans would go into the coalition. That would be bad. That would be bad. I mean, I don't care if Muscovy or Crimea coalitions me, but the Ottomans, yeah, that would be a bad. And I currently have nothing against me. So I guess we can't take those two. Yeah, because they probably have a very strong interest in the southern area there. If I took those for myself, they would also be very upset. Okay, that's 4 provinces. If I told them to go like that, it would still upset them. Yeah. If I ditched Kuban in favor of that, just to lessen the impact. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 maybe, there to even it out. Yeah, Crimea, Muscovy, and Livonian Order would all be very upset with that. Not surprisingly. Release nations, nah, not interesting. Oh, that is interesting. War reps on your money, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm also uncertain if I'm reading this tooltip wrong. Because if I counted wrong here, and they have 36 provinces, I'd be screwed. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces to Lithuania. Although it had taken quite a while to core all that stuff. How are we gonna do that? I'm gonna wait until they have the cores. I'm pretty certain they're not gonna return these territories, since the game allows me to actually feed them to them. And I'm pretty certain this will keep them below the threshold. So, yeah, I'll do that. Could return to Genoa, but I'm not going to do any of those stuffs. Give up claims in Poland. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hopefully I won't ruin everything here now. I didn't. But I'm not going to push that button. Not until they core the lands. And we'll just let them do that in the next episode, I think. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll continue to do so.